I said to my mom, Mom, the girls are making fun of me at school. And she said, what did they say? We lived in Central Jersey, and I said the worst thing that I could come up with, which was, they called me Cupcake. Cupcake? She said, well, they say we're so perfect, we're like cupcakes. And we were. We had this family where our parents were in charge of everything that we watched, and we only had Coca-Cola on Friday evenings. It was me and my brother who was 8, my sister who was 6, my other sister who was 3, and we really did have this perfect growing up. My mom worked hard to make sure that we were brought up the way that she wasn't, with love and support and so much fun that we couldn't even stand it. So flash forward till I was 24, and I'm sitting on my parents' couch, and I am broken. I am so broken that I am crying out of anger and frustration. I'm broken that I can't even remember what started it, but that I know that these tears are not going to stop. And today is the day that I'm going to go find the person who broke me. I'm going to Candace, and I'm going to tell her exactly how she broke me. And I'm going to make her feel so bad that she cries out of anger and frustration too. So I lift myself off the couch. I put on my coat, and I get in my car, and I go to the last place that I saw her. I drive and I drive almost on autopilot because I've only been once before, and it was 4 years prior. And I turn left and right, and I know that I'm on the way. And the more I drive, the more courage I have to tell her how she broke me. And I turn in, and I see it. I see the tree. I see the lane, the beautiful grass and the flowers. I see everything, and I remember that this is where I saw her. And I park my car, and I exit to the right, and I look for her, and I walk, and I walk, and I walk. For 20 minutes, I walk, and I can't find her. So I get back into my car, and my crying turns to sobs, and my sobs turn to wails. And I wail in a way that only someone can wail when they're so broken and when they've lost someone they love so much. But it was here. She was here. I was here. There was the tree and the lane, the grass and the flowers. The tree, the lane, the grass, the flowers, and I go over and over and over in my head. I turn to my tree, the one that now I'm not so sure is the right one, and I see her. God damn it, Candace, I say out loud to myself. It had been an inside joke between the two of us, one that we laughed about all the time. God damn it, Candace. And I got out, and on the end of the headstone said Stickel. And I turned to the front. Candace Stickel, wife, mother, angel. I fell to my knees in the way that a little kid falls to their knees when they need their parents and they've found some relief. Hi, Mama. I start to cry, but not out of anger and frustration, because I've missed her, because I've wanted to have this conversation for so long that it's made me angry and it's made me frustrated. I start to tell her about what I've missed from talking about to her for the last 4 years. I did everything that she asked. I finished college. I took care of those kids, the ones that were young when she left, and now are the coolest, nicest, friendliest, kindest, funniest people that I know in the world, and that I get to call them mine. They call me Mama Bear because I will fight anybody that tells them no. I will stand in the way of a train to protect them, and they know it, and I know it, and anybody that meets us, they know it too. I tell her about Dad, that he was really broken when she left, and that he found someone new. She loves us. We love her too, and she brought 2 kids with her, and together our family has made a new family. And that through that, we have loved and we laughed, and I tell her there's so much laughter. We're so happy as a family. and I apologize for not coming sooner. I tell her I finished college again, and that I made friends that put me on their shoulders and they carried me, and we together were able to face the scariest parts of my life. I tell her that I'm a little lost and a little broken, and that I'm unemployed, but I'm figuring it out, and I'm sad, but I'm not always that sad. I tell her that I'm not perfect anymore, but I'm okay. Thank you.